Why did nobody tell me that having a younger brother is like having your firstborn? And I thought it would get better with age, right? They're maturing. Baby, it only gets worse. So I'm chilling at home watching YouTube with my Daisy headphones on, right? I'm having a great night until all of a sudden my phone starts ringing from my mom. I'm like, whatever, let me answer real quick. So I answer the phone. I'm like, hey, Mom, what's up? She's like, Lala, where's your brother? I'm like, whoa. Right? I'm like, my brother, he's in his room. Mind you, my brother is staying with me for the summer because I'm training him for basketball. So his room is my walk-in closet. Okay? I know it sounds crazy, but it works. So I'm like, Mom, he's just chilling. Like, what's up? She's like, you bring the phone in there right now. I'm like, okay. So I get up. I go in my closet. I think my brother's doing something crazy, but he's just laying in his bed playing on his phone. So I flip the camera. I show my mom. I'm like, Mom, look, he's not doing anything. She goes, yup, he's on that game. Nope. Let me talk to him. Hand him the phone. I'm thinking, what game? And then I soon find out. So I disconnect my phone from my headphones because you can't hear nothing with these. And my little brother needs to hear what she's saying. So I disconnect to hand him the phone. And he's like, what? What's going on? She's like, what is this? Right? She shares the screen, pulls up this man's bank account. Right? I'm looking at it too. It's $10, $10, $10, $25, $75, $50, $10, $10, $10, $100. I'm like, bro, what is that? Like, you've been in here this whole time. How are you spending all this money? My mom's like, yup, exactly. Nope, he's gambling on that phone. He's gambling. I said, you're gambling. I said, but it looks like a game. She's like, yeah, he's playing games and spending money. I'm thinking, sir, you're broke. I really hope you're not doing that. So I look at my little brother. I said, did you spend $200 on some arcade games? He's like, yeah, but it's my money. It's my money. Chill. Did I not just buy you groceries and food because you said you don't got no money? So now I'm tweaking. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you should be playing games on your phone, spending all this money, spend $200 like that on an arcade game. Like, me and my mom are tag teaming, going off. He's like, fine, okay, I'll delete it. Thinking, why would you even do that anyway? So I go back in the living room, right? My mom's talking about, I don't know why he's doing that. Why would he be spending his money? Like, he just got some money and he's blowing it all on some games. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. So yeah, I don't know either. Like, I'm leaving it alone. My mom's like, well, okay, well, if you see him back on that game, like, let me know. I said, okay. So I'm telling you, next day, me and my brother go to the pool. And I hear ding, 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 ding from his phone. I'm like, I hope you're not playing that game again. He's like, no, I mean, I have some leftover credit, so I'm just using the rest. Like, I'm not putting no new money in here. I'm like, okay, better not be, right? Tell me why that next day, we go home, we're at my grandma's house. And my mom is overly mad. I said, Mom, what's wrong? She's like, I thought I told you to watch your brother. I said, I have been. He hasn't been doing nothing. She's like, so you're telling me you don't keep hearing these dings? Dings? I said, I'm not gonna lie. I got these headphones on low-key all the time, right? And I hear nothing, right? He's either screaming on 2K or something, so I'm not trying to hear all that. She's like, okay, well, you need to see this. I'm like, oh, Lord, what could it be? And baby, I was not expecting this. She pulls up his bank account once again. This man spent over $500, almost $600 on this arcade game. My mom shows my grandma the phone, and she's confused how this man was able to spend $600 in 2 days on a game from your phone. Right? We all are. And all of a sudden, we hear the door swing open. Right? My little brother walks in the living room. And me, my mom, and my grandma are all looking at him. Right? Confused. He comes in the living room. He's like, what? My mom goes, so I told you to stop playing that game and you're still playing it? He's like, I'm sorry. Like, I was trying to win my $10 back, but I'm done now. You spent $600 trying to win $10 back? I'm astonished. I said, yeah, let's never get that again. Let's take the card out the game, delete the game, is done forever. I said, you don't even have a job. Spending $600 in 2 days on a game on your phone is diabolical. This man goes, okay, I get it, okay, like, it's gone, like, I won't use it no more, like, chill. Honestly, I don't even believe him, right? At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if he gets it again. And while we're at my grandma's, same day, literally 30 minutes later, he goes up to my mom. He goes, Mom, like, can I see your phone real quick? She's like, for what? I'm thinking, what do you need her phone for? He's like, well, if you start off as a new character, like it's like a fresh account, like you can win the money back faster. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you ever gonna learn.